Get in the car, we got places to go.
All right, I'm coming.
Joanna picked us up a few drinks from the Tempered Room, a latte and my mocha. She also grabbed a pistachio croissant, and it was very delicious.
Whoa.
Nice,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Wow.
Don't forget you're sharing that. That's a sharesy.
So that was one of the most unique croissants I've ever had.
Yep.
It looked a lot like a Cinnabon.
Uh-huh.
But that was just kind of like an appetizer. Where are we actually going to eat?
Okay, so that was just your little snack to make sure you are awake and ready, because this is quite an adventure. So we're going to a restaurant called Garleek, and it really just means garlic and leek all mixed together. It is a Tibetan restaurant in Little Tibet in Toronto, so that's sort of downtown West End. The people who own and run it, Karma and Jenna are their names. Karma, who is chef, owner, everything, he was a Tibetan monk, or I guess you never stop being a Tibetan monk. You know, I mean, once you're a monk, I gather. And so he's now running this restaurant, and he's got a really cool story to tell. We're going to be learning and possibly, if we're lucky, trying our hand at making momos, which are Tibetan dumplings.
Whoa.
Yes.
I'm really excited for that.
Are you excited for that?
Yeah,
I'm
I've
excited
never made
for that
dumplings.
Too.
Once we got to Garleek, I was able to go into the kitchen and talk to Karma as he whipped us up a nice dish involving tripe, chilies, coriander, and turmeric.
So I get inspired by my grandma's. My grandma is not here, so all I have are experience with me. When I was in a monk, you have to learn everything. It's just not about a lot of people think the monk is like a meditation, like, oh, you're a monk, you must know how to meditate. But in the monastery, reality is different lifestyle. Like you have to know how to cook, clean, shopping for the to feed the monks. The monastery that I was in is like we have about like approximately 1,000 monks, and we gotta cook for them. It's a large kind of food. Like let's say we make it like some mixed vegetable. We had to make mixed vegetable enough for the 1,000. Okay, Joanna, try it.
Mmm. That's delicious.
Really chewy.
Well, not really chewy. It's not like overcooked squid. It's more like it's got a bit of a bite. It's got a chew. But you know when octopus is cooked well, you kind of like go through it. There's a bounce back on your teeth, but it's not. It's not like rubber bands.
Yeah, there's like a bit of a crunch to the chew.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now it's time for me and Joanna to test our momo skills out.
For the beef momo, momo in Tibetan is like we don't make very often. Like friends, relatives are coming far away or going far away. So like either goodbye kind of meal, last meal, or the welcoming kind of meal.
Before we get started, Karma needs to mix the dough. He mixes his dough from scratch every day. Karma prepares the meats that is going inside these dumplings. Beef, soy, and also a bit of water to keep the dumplings nice and juicy.
So we make it like a half moon. That's we make the beef, and that's what we're going to do today.
The dough has beautiful, like you can see it. You can see all the holes, and there's just a really nice texture. You can see it bounces right back when you poke it. So it's got a really nice pliability to it. So it's going to be able to be stretched and pulled, and then you're going to be able to stuff it. And you're going to have this wonderful ability to hold your flavoring. Sometimes when you use these pre-made wonton wrappers, they like rip and break because they're just too thin. This stuff is really a nice dough, easy to work with.
So this is the measurement here?
Yeah, like basically like grabbing, put it in.
Pull it out.
So like we made the dough, right? Now like you do like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this arm will get the muscle.
That's interesting. interesting. So it just keeps, you just keep basically going around the center. Karma, let Matt give one a try.
Okay.
Let's see how he can do his hand at doing a nice roll out of the skin.
Now, do I punch it? You fly with your hand first.
Yeah. So
then
now you just roll
One
it.
hand. One hand, Matt.
One
Let Karma
hand.
show you one more time.
You did one hand?
Okay. No, I mean.
Oh, okay, right.
So,
yeah, that's right.
like
I
this.
thought first I was gonna flatten the whole thing and then keep going. Okay.
There you go.
You can this one.
Yeah.
Man, you can lift
hold.
like this.
Hold this part.
Hold like this.
As I'm doing it.
As you're doing, and then
Okay,
the
so
other
you get this.
other
This is
hand roll
great.
it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now he's rocking it. Look at him go.
Wow.
Then you can step.
Speed of
keep,
sound Matt's doing it at. But
Okay.
he's getting the job done. That's the most important thing.
I think I'm supposed to flatten it more.
Good man. That's great. You're doing a great job.
So towards
And then-
the center.
Right. Now just keep moving it as you go.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought I was
keep
supposed to
changing,
just
keep
be still when
rotating.
I do it.
No, but you have to keep
Okay.
turning it. There you go. Oh, look at you go. You're rocking it now.
No, not really. Let's go
There
to the
you are.
opposite side now.
Now you're rocking it.
Okay. And there,
Good man.
there you go. Is that enough?
Okay, that should be
kind of
okay.
enough.
Well
Yeah.
done. See how we do on this one. So flattened. Let's see if we can get this rocking. There we are.
You're
It's a
doing it
little bit
faster.
crooked, but it's getting there. It's quite an elastic dough. It's quite fun to get going. There. Now it's getting there. A little funkier than Karma's, but you know, I'm thinking not terrible. Here's Matt's, and hang on, here's Karma's. So not really actually that different.
I will make the half moon one
Okay.
first.
So we pinch
Then
and shove our thumb inside the dumpling to just keep pushing the filling forward as we pinch
is
it.
that good?
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Wow, that looks
Look
nice.
at that, guys. Okay. Matt, your
So
turn.
we're just gonna pin this,
Yeah.
and then you kind of push forward like that. Was it? You kind of pinch it. You pinched it, right? Like this.
Yeah. So
Like this?
I hold this,
Yeah.
and then this thumb has to be inside.
This thumb's inside.
Yeah. And that's your proper holding, and then you fold,
Yeah.
and this finger has to be pushed,
Oh, so
While
it's
you
this
have
one.
this.
Oh, like this.
and
So it's
then
gripping.
Yeah.
you pinch tightly.
It's not so easy, you know.
And
People think
then
all
you
these things
just
are so easy.
do as a pattern.
Okay, so kind of like you're stitching, kind of like
yeah,
this.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Hoping I can
And
kind
then
of do it.
this pinch it nicely so
It's
it doesn't.
hard, huh?
Yeah. It's
Yeah. People think all these things are so simple. It's
I think
a
the-
lot of practice.
You know what? I'm really good. I told you the frozen dumplings.
can
I'm telling you, like it's.
Yeah.
He can cook
It's a
frozen
skill.
dumplings.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So you'll be able to cook the momos once Karma makes them.
Yeah, that's the one.
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah, if you gave me a frozen bag of yours, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I would just nail it.
Okay.
I'm not convinced. I think he'd probably like do something bizarre, like
Oh
put
my
him in a
God.
frying pan.
Okay, so that's
That's actually
Listen,
really
that's
good.
not bad.
That's
Good
not-
for
really?
you. It's
Yeah.
not terrible.
it looks like an
Yeah.
alien.
I think about that much, Car?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, about right. Keep pushing that in,
Mm-hmm.
and keep rolling, and keep pushing, and keep shoving the dough in. My folds are just a little too fat. I can see that already.
Yours are more like a pierogi almost.
You think I'm doing like a pierogi instead of a momo?
Yeah, they kind of like.
I'm not having enough pleating, that's for sure. So my pleating sucks.
That's yours.
That's mine, kind of a little funky,
And
and
that's
that's
the
the perfect
professional one.
Karma one. And you can see from the back the differences.
Can you spot which momo was made by the actual chef?
You wanna give it a shot, like put in the steamer. Make sure the water is boiling. Place it. And time it. That's it.
Karma, tell us a little bit about the sauces that are on that tray.
So this is we call yummy yummy.
Yummy sauce.
Yummy sauce. It doesn't have a spicy. Some people can take too spicy, right? But then this is homemade hot sauce, onion, garlic, ginger, chili exported from Nepal. And if you don't want it too spicy, then you can do mix it up.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Let's eat. Thank you,
Okay.
Karma, for
Cheers.
teaching
All right.
us about momos today.
Okay. Suck the juice, see?
Really juicy. I got
This
my
is what
filling
the
coming
juice
out.
is.
It's not that spicy, actually.
No.
Yeah, I might even try some of the yum yum sauce. Well, thank you.
Thank you again.
Awesome, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And I'm going to
Okay.
hug the chef.
Okay.
There we go. Thank
right.
you.
I had a wonderful time at Garleek with Karma, and I can't wait to come back again and maybe make some more dumplings. Please subscribe if you haven't, and leave a like and let us know which is your favorite Tibetan restaurants in Toronto. Until next time.